Howdy, howdy, and how do you do? And welcome. I think today is Memorial Day when this bad boy's coming out. So in memory of all of our loved ones, everyone around the world, we'll do Cruciball 12, where bombs aren't that great. And of course, for the memory of bombs, we'll go with a bomb baton. Bombs on bombs on bombs when bombs are weak. It is what it is. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Spend some time with your family, your friends. Some of you might have had a long weekend. I don't know. It's up to what your, I don't know, how you celebrate these holidays. But if you had a long weekend, I hope you enjoyed it. Those on the northern hemisphere, I hope you're enjoying the nice warm weather as summer's coming. Those on the southern hemisphere, I'm glad your winter's over. Your winter's beginning, because that means our summer is starting. So thank you for your sacrifice and giving us the nice warm weather for a little bit. Now, and those at the equator, forever jealous and envious of your location, as you are forever in nice weather. Just wanted to make sure I hit all the bases. Oh, and the people in the higher longitudes, or is it latitudes? Dang it. Now I got myself confused. Those in the colder areas, I'm sorry for your consistent weather, as it is consistently cold versus the consistently warm that the people on the equator have. But I'm sure you're used to it, and I'm sure some of you really enjoy living in that temperature. And for those who do, I am quite envious that you enjoy the cold, because I can't stand the cold. I despise the cold. I think we want the Matryoshka here. Believe it or not, we can't upgrade it or anything, but having a Matryoshka in our deck that we can upgrade is going to be fantastic. Fantastico. If we can get, now call me crazy, Recombobulator. If we can get the Recombobulator, I think we'll be a little bit more of a happy camper with how this is going to play out. The Matryoshka is just going to be good because it's a 2-2 instead of a 1-2, which is great. If we can get short fuse, that would be nice too. We don't have to have short fuse by any means. Any stretch of the imagination. Is it a requirement? But is it very much appreciated? Yes. We have to upgrade. Always upgrade your Matryoshkas to a level 2 at the very least when you get one. Never postpone that, because a Matryoshka is just not good until you do that. Please go left. Thank you. Matryoshka is only good whenever it's a level 2 or up. It's really not very good until you get it to level 3. Or if you have safety net with it, then we might be unstoppable here. Fun fact, we might be unstoppable. Hit the crit, go down. Yes, we're not hitting that. Refresh, but the Matryoshka actually, that's where its strengths come in. I wasn't quite expecting the other refresh. Beautiful. I mean, call me crazy, but I think we might be fine. Yes, we're going to take at least one hit here. Not really much we could do. But one hit with the Minotaur is not bad. Upgrade Matryoshka. We're definitely getting that bad boy up. I think I'd rather have Mental Mantle. The Alchemist Cookbook is good if and only if we had the Recombobulator, because the Alchemist Cookbook replaces our pegs with bombs, essentially. And then once you pop those bombs are gone, the peg's gone. It's empty space now. So you kind of miss out on some things doing it that way, but and Mental Mantle is just extra damage that gets output. As you can see, 9 damage was already taken from that individual before we even did any damage, like actually sent a peg out, or an orb, not a peg, an orb. Boom, big bomb hit, 3 big bomb hits. That's all we could ask for, man. Now we're gonna go, hopefully, it's the slime boss. Oh, I say hopefully, I used to despise this boss, big time. But nowadays, this boss is actually bearable and doable because look at that. Oh, it's so much better of a map. You still can take a lot of damage on this map for sure, but it's definitely a lot. There's no guarantee that you're taking damage. You actually have a fighting chance to not take any damage from this fight, which I think is night and day difference. Shoot. I think we heal and then we upgrade one of our stones, just one of them. I think Refresh Shiv is going to be a little bit better. We only have 1 piercing. For some reason I thought it was the slime boss that we're fighting, so kind of wish Refresh Shiv's actually going to be very good with this boss actually, because how many plants that we're going to be taking out is going to be absurd. Maybe I should have targeted you. Refresh, trying to hit the refresh. Boom, perfect refresh on the way out. You didn't take out a plant, but we don't need to take out the plant necessarily because we'll take it out here, refresh there, refresh there. Go ahead and hit this bomb. I mean, not bomb. Now we'll hit the bomb. Sphere will take out the plant. Oh man, is this world coming together or what? Is it all coming together? Well, maybe it's not. Well, maybe it is. 180, 62 damage is all we need to do now. And we're just eating it away with our 2 bombs hits. Calls it good. Calls it good game. Awful, awful, awful orbs that were presented here. Not a big fan of the Electro Orb. Shoot. We have a Refresh Shiv. Do we put all of our eggs in that one basket though? I don't think so. Unfortunate. I'm not going to take a risk on that. I don't think it's worth taking that risk. It is far from worth taking that risk right there. Because who was our final boss? Yeah, the wall. No. No way we would have beat the wall with no refreshing and only the defresh. Defresh, yes, very, very strong. It could do it, but we needed another form of... We needed a form of refreshing the board in order to make it work. And there just wasn't a way to do it. With the Refresh Shiv alone, there's nothing to refresh the board. I just don't want to spend all my money upgrading these bad boys. Oh, actually, we'll go left. Save our money and go left. Save our money, go left, make some money at this place. Please do enough damage. Not even close. That was a ton of damage that you just did to me. You didn't have to do it that way. I understand why. Now I don't understand why you did it twice to us that way. But... Oh, why couldn't we do that much damage each time? You know why? Because we don't have our orbs upgraded. 84. I'm not taking the heals. We're not going to worry about heals. That Electro Orb Magnet does look very appetizing. The level... We're taking it. It's a level 2. We kind of have to take it. Oh, we don't even have enough money for a relic here. And not really that great of relics. We'll just get really terrible and call it good. not that great of relics anyway, so it's not too much of a loss. There probably was really good relics there. I just didn't want to believe there's really good relics there, because if there were, it just would have been more sad. I was really banking on that to hit a few more of these bombs. Refreshing at least here on the refresh shiv. No, why couldn't you just get thrown in a good spot? We lost. We lost. Oh no, how did we lose? I blinked and we lost. This totem is just, I don't think the totem's that great. Fun fact, I don't think it's that valuable at all. I don't want to start on on the spider maps either. 70 damage, it wasn't even enough. Dang it. Okay, you know what? I got an idea. We start a new game, as that game looked like it was not going to go anywhere. We're going to start with an apple a day, call it good, start with a max HP, as much HP as we can. I don't think an apple a day is necessarily that great of an orb starting relic. There probably was a better one there. The bones could have probably been better. It kind of opens up to some orb choices, but for now, this is going to be a little bit better than what we got. Yeah, the bad cheese was good last game, but starting on that spider map, I lost all motivation for that to be successful. Fun fact. Happens to the best of us. I can't believe we lost. If we survived that fight, we would have been just fine. 10 damage is all you need. Exactly 10. Counter orb. I like you. You're the orb that was very OP later on in the run when we take damage, which we will be taking damage. Like there, pointless. Pointless to start with the orb. I wish there was one orb that, or a relic where you can choose what orb you want to start with. So say I want to start with a Matryorbshka. There's a relic that lets me choose which orb I wanted to start with. So every round I start with this orb that I selected. Say we don't level that up, we'll level up the sphere first, because we need to do more damage. And the sphere is going to be what it will take to do damage. Thank you for hitting the bomb that doesn't get rid of the plants. A 1-1. You know why it's a 1-1? It's because we only took 1 damage from that bad boy. And our shield is, our refresh is protected. Oh, if you hit that bomb, do we have an opening to it? Yes, we do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got rid of the plant. We'll go ahead and hit this bomb too. We'll go ahead, do this bad boy here. 5-8 is fine for 1 damage. We'll upgrade the sphere. Go into the free relic here. Then possibly short fuse is okay. See if we can get... Nope. Dang it. Threw us away from the elite fight. Probably should have seen that coming. Ooh, big bomb hits. You didn't need to flex on him too hard with these bomb hits, but I know a few games back did not want to hit a bomb. So I appreciate your desire to hit bombs this time around. Protect orbs okay, just doesn't do any damage, so it's kind of pointless. Have a shop. Yes, we're actually not going to worry about upgrading. We can increase the bomb damages a bit. I say let's increase the bomb damages. Yes, it's not really that great to upgrade the bomb damages. Probably not a wise move there, to be honest, but I think... Sorry. Someone's messaging me, so I'm trying to respond in a timely fashion, be a little bit more responsive in my life. I sometimes, as you guys probably know, I'm not the most responsive. I read it and I answer in my head, and I tend to forget to actually type out my answer. So I'm trying to work on it. Starting with you is pointless. Like I said, I think that a relic that would do that is pretty nice. And you can name it after me, in a way. Orb win. Orb win. See it? It's an orb win. When does this orb go? See? There's a place for it. There's a place for it. Now, is it going to be the most powerful? No. But it's got its place, and I'm pretty sure some people would appreciate its existence in the world. I know I would find use in it time to time on occasion. Would I skip it a lot? Probably. I don't know if I'd skip it all the time. I probably wouldn't skip it whenever I have like a count orb or something, but like, I might skip it occasionally. I don't have grabby hands, so I think I'd rather hit you, because you'll pierce both of these guys. Fun fact, we don't have to worry about that. And there's a shop right in front of us, so we'll continue on. I guess we'll never get to upgrade our count orb. That's okay. Very... Okay, we don't have to worry about Muse Circle training weight because we have no way to bonus Muse Circle right now. Bad cheese, Refresh Shield. Yes. Refresh Shield is good. Refreshes the board every time we reload. Is glorious. We're not getting rid of any orbs, which is kind of sad. We don't need to get rid of orbs. We got rid of the plant, which is a win in my book. We're not losing any damage, but we are fighting a boss that takes damage from us on a consistent basis. So that is good. Count Orb is probably pretty good with Sapper Sack as well. So if you have like a really high healing build, and you get the old Sapper Sack going, I think you could really see some benefit with the Count Orb and Sapper Sack combo. That's kind of interesting. You can get that combo going. We'll upgrade the Count Orb now, at least once, because this boss always hits us after every turn, no matter what, we get hit. So like now, as long as we don't start with the Count Orb, we should be fine. Don't really have ways to do more and more damage to it. Boom, it's a 2-2. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped. Actually, I think it's always going to be a 2-2. Because you're only doing 2 damage to us. It's not like a conglomerate of all the damage we are taking. That makes sense. Maybe it is a conglomerate of all the damage we are taking over a period of time. Because a 7-10 is pretty good. I think I want to skip ahead and see if we can get back around to it before we lose. I don't think we'll get back around to it before we lose by any means. $16.24. Oh, we did it. Count Orb, you are magnificent. You are great. You are awesome. But we do not need another one of you. We need a piercing. We have a piercing orb. We don't need anything else. Oh. Call me crazy from pretentious. Shoot. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Give us a crit relic, please. Forgive me for my mistakes. You're not gonna do 500 damage. Oh my lord. Oh, I wish I didn't do that mistake. Such a bad choice, and I don't know why I make that choice every single time. Maybe if we had more Muse Circle going, but we don't have any Muse Circle going. I think we just take the heals. Take the heals and go to the right. Well, our heals were pointless. Well, they weren't pointless. They were definitely not as great. We need to either lose orbs. We need to lose orbs, or we need to get some healing, get some crit stuff going. We don't need to hit this many bombs here. 2 damage, no crits. Oh yeah! Since we don't have any crits, and it's a +2, +0, so it actually does give us some kind of benefit to it. We got through every single one of the bombs. Who's our final boss here? The wall, please. The wall, yes. No, the wall's not good. I should have said no, please, to the wall. Because we have a lack there of damage, as you can tell. Can't even get through this one shield. Ooh, what are we gonna do damage-wise? So we need to ditch some orbs. Creating the stone's just not where it's at. And these are not good orbs to pick. Maybe Rub Orb, but I kind of want to get rid of some stones before we add some stones. Ah, perfect. Remove 2 stones. Beautiful. Now give us another option to remove another. Special relic? I'll take the special relic. And this time I did not just automatically skip it, which is big. Big for us. I kind of forgot we only have one refresh. Well, the Terror Ball is not absolutely terrible anymore. We're about to... How much damage? Is it 3-2 now? Well, that was sad. Use all this 5-4s going into the shield. 7-7 going into a shield again. Five, you're a 12-14. Reorbanizer crits, we can apply crits, but we need refreshes. Maybe I should have picked up that refresh orb. Fun fact. Oh, shoot. Not the fight that we want. This is far from a fight that we want right now. A 6-5 is not that impressive. We're not doing much damage, and we're not getting much healing. You see where the fallacy takes place here? Ooh, a 17-21. And I think we lost. We lost again on the second floor. Okay, let's try one more time. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm with the refresh shiv. Refilibuster. I don't know what else. The refilibuster. One of my favorite relics. We're gonna go ahead. Not worry about that. Let's see what this message is. Oh my lord, that's a whole book that was sent to me, and I don't read books that well. I try to read books on occasion, but I have a hard time like paying attention while I'm reading it. I start reading it, and then my brain just goes on autopilot and starts thinking about other things the whole time. So I have to reread what I've already read multiple times. Deal 1 damage for every bulwark you have. And we don't have much bulwark, so what's the map look like? Yeah, a bunch of relics. I think we upgrade. Upgrade and go left. No, why? Why? Does this game hate us so much, man? Those were all awful orbs, by the way. Well, we're coming back. We missed out only on one relic. It's all we missed out on was one, so that's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not bad. Okay, and we got a refresh out of it. We're fine. We're back on track. I overreacted a little bit, but we're back in the swing of things. No. Okay. Please go straight down. Straight down. Give us a crit. No, please go right. Oh no. Why are we the way that we are? Okay, well, instead of getting 1, 2, 3, 4 relics, we got 2. And we're not getting that one. We'll just get these 2. My lord. Talk about a pain in the rear end. I don't think that could have gotten any more annoying. I don't think it could have gotten even the tiniest bit more annoying. Well. Oh, that works. Went into you. That works. That works. Count orb. You know, Count orb, I don't think we're gonna go with you this time. You are very strong, I know. But, see? Just don't want to take damage anymore. That strategy failed. We gotta try a new one. That's kind of weird. Took out the whole bottom half and took out the middle bomb. That was all it did. That's kind of cray. We're about to take a big old hit to the face. Boom. Boom. Alrighty then. Oh shoot. Why are we still going? You usually cut out. Morbid orbs, very interesting, but we need to save our money. Because we're going to a shop. That shop's going to hold something that we are going to hold close to our heart. A relic. Well, you are essentially the same as you. You are good. I don't know the difference between necessarily the basic blade. I guess it affects different orbs differently. But I don't know if that's the only reason you would choose one over the other. But I just grabbed the basic blade because the basic blade needs some love and affection every once in a while. I do like where that refresh is. For the most part, I like where that refresh is. There is some fear that that refresh was in a bad spot. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You did very well there. We did very well. I am pleased with us. I think we continue on. And then we do powder collector. Powder collector is pretty mid, but we'll take it. 9 healing. We'll start with the sphere, because the sphere will do enough damage to take out the plants. Plants are all we're really afraid of. Getting as much money here as we can is a little bit more of a desire here. Not necessarily just a desire, it's a need, it's a want. We have to have it done. Okay, I guess we don't have to have it done anymore. Let's move on with our lives. Going into a shop right after, where we can grab another relic. And we're max HP. This is looking pretty good. Was looking pretty good. Because that would have been great with the enhanced gunpowder. Short fuse is fine. I would like to get rid of some orbs, but it's not a necessity by any means. I am pleased that we got the short fuse though. I think that's pretty nice. Two refreshes are nice to have on this as well. Especially with Refilibuster. Kind of sets us up for success a little bit more than we're used to. Bunch of stones going into the second act again. Oh man, the Molt Mantle is just not good whenever we have no money and all of our orbs are weak. Like we have a bunch of level 1 orbs and that's all we would have had. With Molt Mantle on top of that, just isn't effective. We'd just be hurting ourselves more than helping ourselves. Pretty impressive that we threaded the needle there. Pretty impressive that we have this thing all figured out. You know exactly how to go straight down this path, don't you? Who's our boss here? The wall. Yes, we are taking you. We are losing a little bit. We don't have a way to heal. Ah, we have super boots for healing. Oh, what an awful map. We need to lose some stones, if that is something it would love to do for us. Take some of these stones away, please. As we do not desire to own them any longer, we desire them to be bye. Hit a bomb, please. All that damage into one guy that just needed one shot. Perfect bomb hit, and that's not enough. We're gonna take some damage here. It is what it is. We can't win them all, I suppose. Hopefully we can win something today. What's the map look like? We still have time for another fight, so say we just continue on, see if we can get some more. 2 HP. I'm not going to complain about 2 HP. I'm throwing you out there. What? How did you get up all the way over here with all of these still being in place? How did you do that? Riddle that. Riddle that to me, Batman. Riddle it. Of course you did that. Well, no way our super boots were going to heal us there. Tactical treat isn't bad. Dang it. I should have just healed. I thought it was 25 to get rid of an orb. That's my bad. I thought it was 25 to get rid of an orb, and it wasn't. How are we going to win this? If you hit a crit, maybe? No, we lost. Oh, so sad. Well, this Memorial Day, send it out to our boy Balladin. Not great, not great. But thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to talking with you all later. We'll get him next time, champ. Bye-bye.